So obviously 2020 has been pretty crazy for pretty much everybody in the world. I want to talk today a little bit about some upcoming trends or maybe some shifts or things that are happening in the real estate market. I'm Aaron Impens. Let's talk about what to be aware of in 2021. So as you're all aware, there's a COVID-19 pandemic going on since, I don't know how many months ago it's been now, but it's made people shift and adapt. And it's doing the same thing in the real estate world. One of the major pieces of real estate that I see that is going to be impacted and probably impacted the most is going to be the commercial office space. So what I think you ought to be looking out for in 2021 is the shift from away from that. I've spoken to other CEOs of companies that, they have big office buildings. I don't have a big office building, but they've got big office buildings and they will never, ever buy another building, let alone a bigger building for any means. They have remote workers, they've shifted to that, they've adapted to how that goes, and it's starting to work for them. They feel that they're going to be able to grow their business better without having to have all of this commercial office space. So as you watch the trend and you see that shift, maybe take a look at, okay, if there's something that I could do with this commercial office space to shift its use. I've seen people turn them into condos or even storage unit areas, depending on the building type, things like that. So keep an eye on that and keep open for the opportunity that's going to come from that. One of the other trends and shifts that I see happening is going to be in the short-term rental market. Now, as you know, hotels have been hammered through this pandemic. Hotels, resorts, places like that, where a lot of people come from many different areas and then they stay in close quarters with each other. People don't have that same lack of fear anymore. There's plenty of people that are concerned about those types of things. So when I say the shift or the change in the short-term rental market, it's going to be with single-family homes or some type of property that allows the vacationer to stay by themselves versus at a hotel where you're staying with 300 other people, depending how big the hotel is. You're going to stay in this one house and all by yourself, secluded on your own. That is something that I see shifting. Now, people are going to say, Aaron, nobody's traveling on vacation anymore. I disagree with you. Maybe they weren't a few months back or however many months back when all this got started, but I disagree with you now. They're going to travel for vacation. They're just going to want to find a way to stay a little bit more secluded on their own. Coming along with all of this change and government funding that has been shoveled into the market, inflation currently is going through the roof. So it's a trend that is currently happening. I foresee it to happen probably for a while still. It's going to make prices go up with everything for that matter. It's going to make prices go up. The resale value of homes or properties is going to go up. The rents should go up. The cost to build is going to also go up. So stay in tune with that. Be aware of what is going on in that trend so you can understand that and follow along with it. Now, I said the cost to build is going to go up. Affordable housing will remain something that is very important and hard to come by. If you're in the real estate world where you're flipping houses, the first-time homebuyer property price range, that in my market, it's anywhere from probably 150 to 250, or let's just call it 250 and below. Those properties are selling immediately. With the low interest rates these days and needing to be affordable housing, people have better buying power from those lower interest rates, and if you've got them to sell, it's not going to be difficult. That's all I really got, I guess, for today. Those are some kind of trends that I see coming up, and you should probably be aware of. Keep those in mind as you're maneuvering through 2021, which hopefully is a little bit easier, but look at those trends and then try to figure out how you can utilize or capitalize on the opportunity that comes from that. Guys, I'm Aaron Impens. I hope you liked this video. If you got any questions, let me know. If you think that I'm wrong about the inflation, I'd love to hear you about that too. Or maybe I'm wrong about the commercial space. Give me your opinions. I'd love to chat with you about it. And as always, give me that like, subscribe. See you next time.